Perfect.
What's good, everybody? It's HeemaNYC. You guys already know that I'm back with another motherfucking video. Guys, I'm real hyped to make this video, like I am to make all my videos, because you already know the motherfucking vibes. We about to fucking get into it. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about, once again, the Threads app, and I want to talk about what I am calling the civil war situation. Okay, there is a civil war happening on the Threads app, and there is basically a bunch of different things that I have come to conclusion on why people either are choosing to not use the app anymore, they're taking hiatuses, or they're just not fucking with it at all. You know what I mean? Before I get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be dropping merch real soon. This is one of my sweaters that I made, and I just want to show it to you guys so y'all can know what it is. I will be coming out with new shit real soon. So, you know, make sure that y'all stay tuned, because when it drops, you know, make sure that you cop. So guys, yeah, we're gonna get into the reasons why there is civil war activity going on the app Threads. So before I get into the reasons why, we have to start from the beginning. In the beginning, there was a time on Threads where we were all strangers. No one knew each other, and we were just vibing, and Threads already gives that DM feel in public. That's like what a lot of people describe Threads as. And we were all strangers, so it was just a bunch of unhinged bullshit happening, and we were all here for it. It was a vibe. But as the months go on, naturally, people click up, people make group chats, people exchange phone numbers, people start liking each other. You know, whatever naturally starts happening between humans to, you know, conjoin interactions that were happening on the timeline. So as people became closer and closer, it created bonds, cliques is what I like to call them, and, you know, just little squads of people that fucked with each other on and off of the app. So with cliques, obviously, it comes, you know, some type of, how can I describe? Let me give you an example. If I'm friends with friend A and friend F starts coming at friend A, then I might jump in for friend A and attack friend F, but then friend G, who is friends with friend F, will come and attack me, and so on and so forth. And for those of you who do use the app, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this isn't new. This isn't rocket science. I'm just, once again, calling out what I have come to conclusions with the reasons for the Threads civil war. So I think that that is one of the main reasons on why there are problems, because you can't, like, not catch strays. The only way to really avoid it is to just block bitches. Like, real shit. You won't see none of it if you just block people. And that has been working in my favor. Score. We lit over here. My news feed look good. So you already know it's litty in the city. Like, we lit. Reason number two on why I think that there's just civil war activity going on Threads is that clout. Okay, we gotta talk about clout. People that are on Threads, a lot of us have not gotten this type of attention before, as far as the engagement, as far as the likes, as far as the repost, and I love it. I love it. But with that, it gets to some bitches' heads. And when it gets to your head, you forget that outside of this app, there's other things to do. Like, there's people that might have 1,000 followers on Threads, but have 50,000 followers on TikTok. And unless they share their page and you see that, you would never know. So sometimes, you know, you come across condescending people and things like that who, like, think they're better than you because they have certain likes, and people tune in and pay attention to them, when really it's like, baby, there's some of us that are lit outside of this shit, you feel me? Like, what's good? Like, you know, bitches is getting gassed, and it's okay, because we all A lot of us did. It is what it is, but when your ego is big on this app, you feel like everything you do, everybody watching, and it's like, not really. You know what I mean? Not really. Reason number 3 for the reason why. Reason number 3 is because a lot of people are getting zucked for sensitivity reasons. I already spoke about this in my unpopular opinion threads video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it after this. A lot of people are getting zucked because of censorship reasons. I'm not saying it's fair, because it's not. There are literally people that are posting the wildest shit and they are fine. And then there's somebody that will make a joke and get zucked. I have come to the conclusion that someone gets zucked at least once a day on that app. If you don't know what zucked means, it just means when you get banned. A lot of threaders came up with that term because Mark Zuckerberg is the CEO of whatever, of Threads. So we called it getting zucked when you lose your account. Just to fill in the people that aren't on the app that much so you could know what I'm talking about. So with all these people getting zucked left and right, whether it's for censorship reasons, whether it's just because they were wildin', you know, once you get zucked, you have to now go and find your mutuals again. And when you can't find your friends, when you can't find the people that you were fucking with for months, that shit could be depressing. That's what I'm saying. Like, getting zucked humbles you. There are some people on this app that really don't give a fuck, but when you build yourself up and then you lose it all, that's not a good feeling. So it makes people not want to be on that shit no more. You feel me? Like, they like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. This app is a dub now. Like, who cares? And I get it, because that was almost me. That's why I took my 10 days of thoughts and motivations from my other friends on that app to be like, yo, Heema, come back. They need you. And bitch, I ripped on my shirt and I pulled up. What you talking about? Yeah. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just depends who you are. It depends your personality. It depends your willpower. Are you willing to start over? Are you willing to still be that girl? I am. So here we are. The last reason why I feel that people are beefing Civil War vibes is because of the fact that there's a lot of messiness going on. And I peeped it mostly because I was part of it. But even when I wasn't a part of it, I always see mutuals arguing, going back and forth. And it's derivating from my first point of the click thing I was talking about. But people just don't want to see negativity when they come on Threads. Like, Threads was supposed to be this unhinged, cool vibes, DM out loud vibe type of app. And now that you see people wilding, screenshotting, doing the most, it's creating vibes that aren't comfortable for the people that really aren't here for all of that. And for me personally, when one of my friends told me, hey, like, she had made a thread saying, hey, you know, I'm gonna take a break from this app because it's giving high school vibes. I'll be real right here and say I felt offended by it. But when I started to, like, set up boundaries and cut off toxicity on the app, I noticed where she was coming from. She was preaching. Because you don't want to go on that app every day and be feeling anxious every time you post something. Like, that's weird. That's what I used to be doing in high school. Like, bitch, pull up so I could teach you. You feel me? Because we not doing all this shit every time I go on the app. You know, like, I just want to vibe out. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people smile. I want to tell my jokes. I want to be that girl. And it's hard to be that girl when you're feeling anxious or stressed out by bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I finally understood that point of view from the people that really aren't here for all that argumentative drama bullshit. And it was hard for me to see because I was in it. But as a person that has removed themselves from that shit, I'm telling you, it's the most refreshing goddamn thing in the world. Like, you don't want to see that shit every time you come online. That shit is whack. That shit is whack, bro. We grown as fuck. I mean, I would hope so. Nobody on that app is supposed to be 17 or under. Like, grow up. And if you're not gonna grow up, bitch, then show up. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I want to have the best, most positive experience when I go on any app. and I'm always going to protect my peace, and so should you. I was telling people that in my unpopular opinion video. Like, I was trying to save people. That's why it breaks my heart that people are getting zucked or people are taking hiatuses, because all of these different things that I'm pulling for the reasons why the app is kind of being turmoilish right now is because that people are just being weird. And I guess at the end of the day, there's always going to be a weird section of everything that we do, whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, there's weird bitches. Like, weird bitches are everywhere. But it's up to you to protect your peace. Are you going to engage and go back and forth? Or are you going to block? Or are you going to teach a bitch? You know, there's a bunch of different avenues we could really walk down. You feel me? But you got to choose something and stand in it, because all this flip-flop and going back and forth shit, no. Never. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Look, I'm just watching the battle. I'm watching y'all throw shit. At some of the parts, I'm not even looking at. Like, I done skipped the scene and shit, bitch. I don't want to see it. Because I know 2024 is my year. I know 2024 is some of y'all years too. And it's like, don't let nobody make you miserable. Stay on the sidelines, yo. This is all entertainment, baby. What Young Boy said? This is all entertainment. Stop the motherfucking violence, bitch. What is this really getting you? It's not getting you nowhere. It's really not. So let's do better, babes. Let's do better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because it's over now. But y'all already know I'm dropping the next one soon. I love y'all, HeemaGANG. Y'all the best gang. Y'all already know what it is. And if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Like this video, comment your favorite part, share it with your fucking friends. Do all of that. Do all of that. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Yup, thumbs my video down. You know, it don't matter. Do whatever you want to do, boo. I still love you. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.